Hey guys, we're here on when it's about to go down, and just trying to stay warm. It's out here outside tending to my flock of birds, and I'm just showing you how they are adaptable to the cold elements. Chickens are very well, if you get certain breeds, they're not cold hardy. So I got the of course made sure I get the breeds that can stand the cold temperatures, which are, well, I'm getting ready to give them. They're in their dust bath right now. I just uncovered it, put some more straw down, but I got the breeds that are cold hardy, like Rhode Island Reds, Isa Browns, the Plymouth Rock, the Bard Rock, and the Australorps. Pretty cold hardy breeds. They can stand up to the temperatures. They're bathing. I just opened a dust bath. I'm gonna put some these. I got some wood ash. I'm gonna put in there. Got some diatomaceous earth. They're enjoying the dust bath. I just put more straw down just a little bit ago so they can come out. They don't really like to walk on the cold snow too much. I'm gonna throw some more of this ash in there. They might scatter once I put the ash down. I'm gonna go get some more diatomaceous earth to put in there. They like to dust off. They'll pick through that, and I'm getting a lot of eggs still. Food is maintaining their food. I got plenty of food for them. I make sure I come out twice a day. Usually in the morning when I get home, break the ice up on the water. Before in the morning after midnight shift, I'll break the ice up off the water. And then when I get up, I come out and make sure they got plenty more fresh water. So they're in the dust bath. Can you see them? I don't know what I'm pointing at here. Over in the dusting. So they're doing their thing. I was gonna put some more stuff in there, but I think I'll just let that ride for now. But I just want to show you guys what. Of course, I put plastic around the coop, all around the bottom, and just the coop part. I tried to put the plastic around the whole thing, but the wind was too heavy and it kind of broke loose. But I can get some tarp. But they're doing fine. They're really resilient. They really stay warm. I kind of watched a few videos on how chickens kind of stay warm. They're birds, so they're like, turkeys, wild turkeys. These birds that don't fly south. They got down. They actually stay pretty warm. They'll fluff up their feathers a little bit, stick their necks down in kind of in their bodies a little bit for warmth. Once they get inside the coop here, they'll get on the perch, and they kind of all, and there's you'll see my perch here, and so all 8 birds will be on this perch, and just them being together like that creates heat. So it's actually it's able to stay warm in here, keep the draft off. I got the plastic up around it that keeps the draft off, and then that back door there, I'll close that door at night. When they're all in after 5 o'clock, I'll close that door. That keeps some of the draft down. So they actually stay pretty warm in these really cold temperatures. It's been getting into the teens. We had a couple nights it was below zero. And this is my first winter with chickens. So they're doing well. Laying plenty of eggs. I was told that they will slow down whenever the whenever the time changes, when they need so many hours of daylight. So a couple days I got 4, but for the most part they've been laying pretty good. Yeah, yesterday or day before yesterday I got 10 eggs. So I had 2 chickens to lay 2 eggs. So they still been laying pretty well for me. I did store up a lot of eggs just in case that they slowed down their egg production. I stored up plenty of eggs to get us through, and I was still able to sell some eggs. So I got plenty, and I'm really happy that they're thriving really well in this cold climates. They're tough animals. I've been trying to take good care of them, See, she's just shaking the dust. That's my barred rock there. That's one of the Rhode Island Reds there. There's Australorp there. And then the browns are right here. 3 of them in a row there. There's a Rhode Island Red there kicking up dust. So, doing really well. As long as they have shelter, water, food, they'll survive. They don't come out here usually on this cold snow for too long. Now we had a couple days where it got up into the 60s and the snow melted. Of course, they were down out on the ground doing their thing. Found some grass to eat. They love it. They go down underneath that shed down there. There's a place they can get underneath of it, and they kick up dust under there and dust themselves off. There's one evening I thought I heard bobcats down there in the woods screaming and carrying on. So I was kind of pretty sure it was a bobcat. So I was wondering if they'd be up here trying to make their way into this coop. But I haven't seen many tracks. So they've been safe. Of course, I throw scratch down, and the other birds will come in and eat some of the seeds and stuff out of that chicken scratch. So that's okay. I don't mind feeding the animals. I thought about getting some corn for the deer and the wild turkeys. I probably need to do that. I can hear the turkeys out. They roost out in the woods over that way. They'll roost in the trees, and they've just pretty much been hanging out down there. One evening, there was about 3 deer trying to eating some of the. There's actually deer running through the woods right now. They're eating some of the twigs and stuff. They'll find whatever they can eat down there. So yeah, there was about. Yeah, I see them. There's 3 deer down there in the woods right now. I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit. Let's see if I can get you. But it's way down in there. I don't think I can zoom in on it. There's a way you can zoom in, but well, it's kind of hard to figure out a camera while you're talking on it, but anyway, they're down there. Looks like might be a buck down there too. So animals are surviving. We're surviving. It's been cold. Been running the fireplace. Been staying warm. So we're survivors, and we're going to survive. Crows up in the air flying. I'm out here in the elements, bundled up. Chickens are surviving, shaking it off, doing what chickens do, survive. Laying plenty of eggs, getting fresh eggs. So we're handling it. We're handling it. All right, folks. It's been about 10 minutes, so we'll see you next time on It's About to Go Down.